Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. The MDU, the Medical Defence Union, which is a doctors' organisation, not a union in the sense of a workers' union, but a defence, basically a trust, if you will, that doctors use when they need to protect themselves from court cases and things like that. They've done a survey, and the results of this survey ought to frighten everybody, because 90% of Britain's doctors, 90%, say that they're so overworked and so stressed that it affects their sleeping, and that they are basically sleep deprived as they work through the working day. And they say it can lead to misdiagnoses, forgetfulness, failing to take proper notes, all sorts of things. They're saying, and this is because of quite simply, the number of patients each doctor has. The doctors are saying they need to limit the number of patients drastically, and that they need to at least, have basically double the number of doctors for the number of patients, halve the number of patients each doctor has to see or has on their books. It's just getting too much. And they're saying that patient care is suffering, but also so is doctors' physical and mental health. And it is this sort of stress in the job that's driving so many, particularly older doctors, to retire early, and then putting even more stress on the junior ones, because GPs aren't coming through the ranks in the numbers that's needed. Why? Well, partially lack of training, partially lack of money, partially being a GP now is seen as being so stressful that trainee doctors just don't want to do it. It used to be like a family doctor would be seen as an easy gig. And that's when you only had, say, maybe 5,000 patients on your lists. Today, the average doctor has 25,000 patients on their list, and it's getting worse. It is so severe that doctors are now taking out special insurance, basically sleep deprivement insurance, where when they make mistakes, they can put it down to the stress of being sleep deprived and overworked, and therefore protected by the insurance. That's how serious this is now. What are the government going to do? Are they going to pump money in? Are they going to encourage training? Are they going to found a new army of family doctors, GPs, to go in and reduce the workload significantly down to, say, 5,000 or 6,000 patients per doctor on a list? No, because that's something that's good and would benefit people. And that's not what the Labour Party do. Indeed, if they can keep them ill, they'll die quicker and therefore save an absolute fortune on pensions. It's all very cynical, but I wouldn't put it past them. Keep well. Thanks very much. Bye.